welcome to the 90th pro+com video. And so this one is the theme of April was flower demons, and I've been having a really fun time with this, and because I love redesigning. I actually really do enjoy redesigning people's characters. So I'm really honored that they'll trust me with that and they'll be interested in such a thing. And like with all my redesigns, I consider them just the alternate universe version of their character. And so I've been following like a kind of a pattern with the flower demons so far, in that they're all technically the same species of demon, but just different breeds. And I've been taking the original character and using their like main color feature, like the color that pops out with them, as the base for the flower part of their demon form. And so with this, there's so many possibilities. And I was trying to figure out how to incorporate the chest hair. And at first I was like, oh, let it overflow, and like with the petals overflowing like down to the bottom of his pectorals. But I was like, no, it just wasn't looking right. And so and I really, the character originally has like a really poofy hair, like really thick hair, and so I definitely had to incorporate that. Oh, and the client ordered the partial body, so this is partial body, not full body. And and one of the immediate thoughts was, oh, I wanted the oh, and another thing with the flower demons is that they don't have eyes, so I make their face eyeless and mouthless, um, for the most part. And so with this one, I was thinking, oh, what if his hands had like pollen in them? So now I was thinking he was like one of the uh, a rare kind of their species. Like the pollen on their palm is like a birth defect, and but they're what's that word? Revered, and so they're so rare, and they're like um, a high class. Like if you're born with that and you're poor, then you're immediately like turned into high class. And so this flower demon, so his form is the high class, and the reference actually gave like he had like that kind of air ish to him, and so I think it fits. Just visually speaking, translating one reference, what I see in there, and also they ordered shading, a simple shading, which is basically just the shaded parts, and a full shading would be like they have light as well. So and oh, and my answer, my my what I decided to do with the chest hair was, I was like, oh, let the petals be like folded in, so as if it haven't bloomed. So something around there I did, and I've also been like having the habit of making their forearms like really thick. I've I swear the next one at some point I'm gonna do one where the arms are more leaves, um, like less full. Like maybe they were like hit in a accident or something, or they were deformed and had the leaf arms. But this I just really wanted to do um, the palm nectar, the palm pollen. I mean, yeah, the palm pollen. So finally got that, and he's asymmetrical. They tend to be asymmetrical. Like the flower part would be like above, and they usually only be like the head and shoulders, but sometimes they go farther than that, like with this case, and they're always symmetrical. So the top of his bicep is half of it is the flower, even though it looks like it might the flower might be covering it. Nah, it actually like ends there, and but this other side, that one is full. the green, so it's like a bit asymmetrical, and you can see it in its petals too, like the back, the bells that fall back like a cape. Yeah, one is really shorter and the other is really longer. So thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this theme, and I hope the client loves it too. Um, Please feel free to subscribe and for more lovelies and originality. Thank you. Goodbye.